Hey, welcome to Stayin' Alive with Anita.
And Kevin,
How you doing today?
would you believe we discovered a product that not only tastes absolutely amazing, but could actually extend your life?
Just give us a minute and we're going to tell you all about it.
So we were on one of our typical evenings out exploring, taking a walk, and we stumbled into a store that had this amazing product. And we liked it so much,
We did.
and we learned so much that you went and met with the owners.
I did. I had the opportunity to meet with Debbie and Mindy, and along with their husbands, Kevin and Keith, they own Heavenly Olive Oils and Vinegars here in Kansas City, the Kansas City area.
Right.
It's a really great little shop, and they really enjoy what they do and being able to offer something to people that are looking for a healthier lifestyle.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know for me, I've been trying to find a way to bring some vinegar into my diet. It was something I wanted to add, but I hadn't been able to find anything that was really even palatable for me.
Yes.
And now I'm adding this to not just salads, but using it as an accent on meats and other foods too.
Right. It's a product that we've been using forever. People used to use it years and years and years ago for health benefits because it's good for your gut, it's good for your skin. If you have acid reflux, it's not because you have too much acid, it's because you don't have enough. So if you'll drink a little bit of vinegar, it adds more acid and it'll settle your stomach. I've tried it, it works.
Awesome.
Yes, it does.
And they're not only pure and amazing, there's no sugars added.
No added sugars. No added sugars.
Which, as sweet as it was, that really surprised me.
Right. They are antibacterial, so they're great for your gut. If you are trying to balance the gut flora, this is a really good product to add to, just get your body back in balance. So, but let's let the ladies from the store tell us a little bit more about what they've got to say.
Great.
Sounds good. I'm with Mindy and Debbie, and we are going to talk about the healthy benefits of vinegars and oils. So how are you guys today?
Fantastic.
Tell me a little bit about the olive oils.
We have the freshest, purest extra virgin olive oils that you can get anywhere in the world.
Oh, wow.
And that's due to our distributor who's in Oakland, California, Veronica Foods. She has very high standards. So the olives are picked and then pressed within 4 hours,
Wow.
which makes them full of antioxidants,
Yes.
great for heart health. We actually have cardiologists who send their patients in
Really?
to get the oil with the highest polyphenol count and tell them to get a couple tablespoons a day to really transform your cholesterol.
Wow.
So we're able to believe in our extra virgin olive oils because of our fantastic distributor.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
cool. I mean, that's a really good reason other than just it tastes good. And people are looking for the polyphenols in a lot of things. And they're searching even in, like they go to wines and things like that. But
Yes.
this is so much more healthy.
Absolutely. We have a lot of favorites in our store. Butter, extra virgin olive oil is one of them. It has no dairy in it. It's herb infused to taste buttery. So it's a great substitute in cooking. It's fantastic with popcorn. I like to heat up butter, olive oil in the pan in the morning and crack some eggs in there, and they are the best eggs you've ever had. And we'll fill our bottles fresh for you each time you come in. Butter is a favorite.
Yes, and in addition to the oils, we have balsamics, which also contain polyphenols.
Really? They
And
do too?
the balsamics are all from Italy, from Modena, Italy, which is where true balsamic is from.
Really?
They're darks and whites, just like wine.
So what makes it dark and white?
It's just the grape.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm not
a
a
grape
wine drinker,
must
so.
that's aged in barrels for years.
Yeah. I thought I saw something about 18 years of aging or
There
something.
is one that's aged 18 years.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is amazing.
It's our traditional balsamic. It's fantastic on anything.
Yeah.
Just delicious.
Well, to be real honest, we had it on our salad last night. We decided that was our second favorite, and our first favorite is the raspberry. We are really a ranch dressing family, but we've been trying to get away from that because of the various things that are in it.
Yes.
It's just got a lot of problems. So we came into one of your stores over in
Zona Rosa, Kansas City.
and we got some multiple samples, and was trying a whole bunch of things. And my husband, his favorite is the raspberry, and it has no sweeteners, correct?
Yeah, that's one of the most fun things about our job is the reaction that people get when they actually come in and taste.
Yeah.
The balsamics, the oils, we mix things together, absolutely. The balsamics, there's no added sugar in them. It's just the sugar from the grapes.
Yeah.
And like Debbie said, they're aged barrel to barrel, kind of like wine.
Yeah.
So there's really a very nice long shelf life on those.
That's
And they add so much flavor, whether it's salads or whether it's doing a marinade, whether it's just drizzling it on. I flavor my water.
I was going to say,
Every
I got
day.
cherry and I put it in my water. I
Oh,
really
yes.
like it. Yeah.
So many options. It's
Yeah.
just kind of a nice little treat. And I know water's the best thing for me to drink, so if I just do a little balsamic, kind of gives me a little variety,
Just something.
keeps
Yeah.
me away from soda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's something we're all really working on, I think, is trying to get away with that pop.
Yeah.
The raspberry that you mentioned is one of our dark balsamics. We also have a white that's wild raspberry that's wonderful too. The darks are a little stronger, the whites are a little sweeter,
Huh.
and you'll find that you have different preferences.
Right.
But vinegar has been known as an appetite suppressant for thousands of years. So we
Yeah.
sip on the balsamic in water all day. It keeps
Yeah.
you full.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, so cranberry pear is one of my very favorite balsamics. It's white and it is delicious and light. I put it thick in my water, tastes like pink lemonade. And it'll keep you full when you sip on it all day. It's great to dip a piece of chicken or a piece of fish in it, over salad. We just keep these right on our table. And we got over ketchup, we got past, like you said, ranch dressing. It's lots of flavor. Nutritionists send their people in here to use the balsamics instead of salt. So
I love
it's
it.
great for tastes.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
There are just so many health benefits to the vinegars, and
Yes, they're more for digestive health. There are many benefits, but
helps keep
digestive
those
health
bugs
is,
in there.
it's great for digestive health, and the oils for heart health.
Yes, yeah. What is we try to talk to people that are a little bit older. So are there any specific health benefits that you've noticed?
We
I
have-
mean, you're not as old as I am, but
We have cardiologists that send their patients in to us.
that to me is a big thing.
Mhm.
You know, that's really a big thing.
Yeah.
There's an article right there on the shelf by a local cardiologist who sends his
Yeah.
patients and writes and mentions our store.
That's,
And so people have been able to reduce their medications.
yeah, that's cool. Do you have, and for people to come here, we are in,
This is Summit Fair Shopping
Right.
Center
Fair.
in Lee Summit,
Missouri.
Lee
and
Summit,
then
Missouri.
you mentioned Zona Rosa.
Zona Rosa is in Kansas City, Missouri,
Right,
yes.
and that's where we went.
Yes.
But then you can also order online?
Our online store is heavenlyoliveoils.com.
Yes.
We ship every day all over the country.
And I would definitely recommend that because I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this anywhere else.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
We-
just really love it.
Thank you very much. We keep our shipping very inexpensive. It's a $15 flat rate for as many bottles as people want.
And just saying, I've noticed a few other things here in your stores too, the olives and some seasonings and things like that. So why
Yes.
did you bring in that kind of thing?
Well, the olives are also from our supplier,
Yeah.
and
Ooh, I bet they're really good.
and they are fantastic. And then we try to support local companies too. So we
Yeah.
carry some salsas and spreads that are local.
That's cool. You know, I had gone to a craft fair last weekend and it was all local. There was nothing that was brought in per se. And I think that as people, as entrepreneurs, we learn to support local people. Even if it is ordering online, we're still supporting somebody and not just a big box.
That's right.
We love being family-owned,
Yeah.
small business, absolutely.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
we
cool.
are happy to mail some small samples to people that are not local, who would like to taste.
That's cool.
We're happy to do
Oh,
that.
wow, that's great. Yeah, because you have those little bitty teeny
We have
thingers that
small, small 1-ounce bottles, and
Yeah.
we can do
But
that.
we had little tasters when we came into the store. We were able to go and taste little bitty
Oh,
bits
yes.
of things.
We
And,
use
you
communion
mix.
cups.
yeah,
We mix a lot of things.
Yeah, that was perfect because I don't know that I would have bought had I not been able to try.
Taste.
It's an experience.
It
We
is.
definitely are kind of a destination.
Yes.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
will
we-
drive and experience and
Yeah.
have a great time.
I think we were in there about an hour, actually. So it was just a great evening, and we had a good time, and we were treated very well.
Good.
Wonderful.
So that's
Thank
cool.
you.
I just really appreciate you taking this time to talk to us and trying to give people some ideas how to get better, how to be better health. You know.
Thank you
So,
so much.
absolutely.
We appreciate it. Our husbands, Kevin and Keith, also are a
Yes.
big part of this,
Yeah.
why it's,
Very good. Very good. Like I said, thanks a lot, and we appreciate it. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Anita.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anita.
It's nice to meet
Uh-huh.
you.
Wow, that was great. They are so passionate about what they do.
They are, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really had a good time.
Now, you learned while you were there, you talked to them a little bit about olive oil and cooking with it and some other things. What
Right.
else did they share?
Right. One thing that I questioned them, I guess, off camera because I forgot to do it when we were talking, is I had always heard that olive oil smokes at a really low heat level. So if you're cooking with it, you have to be really careful. Well, they said because theirs is so pure that it does have a higher smoke level. So you can cook with it at a little higher heat than you would just something you buy
Off
at a
the
big
shelf,
box store.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and the olive oils is very heart healthy. It is something that our body needs, and I think we're realizing that more in the eating style that people are going to. They're adding more fats in, but we've always added more olive oil in. We just didn't know that it was that important.
Right.
So our brain needs oils, you know. They're even thinking that possibly olive oil could help with Alzheimer's.
Wow.
And yeah, that's just something that I had recently seen.
Yeah, well, and I
So-
saw some stuff about, the possible cancer benefits and
Right.
just a lot of things from natural products like this and
Right.
the benefits of it and the purity of it.
Right. And it doesn't really matter what you do. You need to check the labels to make sure it's good for your body. But they, like you said, they bring in a product that is very pure and very well tested.
Right.
So that's why I'm really glad that we found them, and we have a lot more bottles than this
Yes,
sitting
we
in
do.
the other room. So, and there's flavors for everything. You can change it up. There's various flavors of the olive oil, there's various flavors of the vinegars, and you can mix and match and just make something that you really enjoy. So there's no excuse not to find something
Right,
healthy.
yeah, and we mix the olive oil and the different flavors of the vinegars for a salad dressing.
Right.
I like the traditional balsamic on certain meats. We added some the other night to
Right. And that
some
is
salmon.
aged 18 years.
Right,
18
yeah,
years.
it's amazing.
So
And-
it's not going to go bad on the shelf if you,
No,
you don't
yeah.
use it. So.
And there was, I couldn't even count how many different flavors they had to give different accents to different things. It really was a lot like, to me, the different wines.
Right.
With the darks and the lights and.
Right, yeah. It was really amazing. So I'm really happy that I had the chance to bring this to you guys.
Yeah.
And the thing is we're just trying to give you the opportunity to try something different. And because we would have never dreamed that we were going to try out olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
No way.
But now it's like a staple, and we've been using it for a little while because we went before I did the video, and it's just something we really couldn't live without.
Right,
So yeah.
And they do have an online shop for
They do,
anybody that's
they
not
do.
in the Kansas City area. Certainly, please check that out.
Right, we'll put the
We'll-
link below.
Right.
Click the little button below so you know when we put up new videos, and make sure you've subscribed so you'll get a notification.
We always say start where you're at. It doesn't matter, but start today. Get off the couch, get outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy great companionship,
You bet.
friends, family. Start